Fred Warner and the 49ers reportedly close to finalizing a multi-year extension. It would make him the highest paid inside linebacker in the NFL, new money average, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, we know. But I think part of this game is to drive down a cap number of $29 million for this year. I think that's one of the reasons why you do it.
Yeah.
Because he's got a salary of $17.6 million and $500,000 per game roster bonuses, so that gets him over $18 million in pay that would count dollar for dollar against the cap this year. You do a new contract, you drop the salary down, you give him a signing bonus, and you drive down that $29 million cap charge.
That's right. They're not letting him out, right? I mean, Dre Greenlaw got out. Hufunga got out. They've lost Javon Hargrave. This is the quarterback of their defense. And I know from Shanahan and Lynch, just straight from their mouth, right? They killed them to let Dre Greenlaw leave and go to the Denver Broncos. They love these type of players. Mike, these are the guys we talk about all the time. These are the guys. Fred Warner, he symbolizes what the 49ers want. Run through a wall, Fred. Yes, sir, coach. Hey, run through those two offensive linemen there, Fred. Yes, sir, coach. Do it. I mean, he's amazing. I mean, this is for the books, like you talked about, getting the team in order. It's for the future, again, going, wait, he's still in the prime of his career. And here's one where when he does get the new contract, I mean, I think the numbers will be real, and he will be the highest paid linebacker in football. He is the best linebacker in the game. I don't think that's even in question. I don't know. Again, back to if you asked 100 people in the NFL, I feel like 99 of them would go, Fred Warner is the best middle linebacker in the sport right now. He is everywhere, right? And that's where I expect something big to be done, and it to be a pretty big number to pass up Roquan Smith, who tops the list right now.
Hey, and the saying, and I'm not going to say it, but it starts with F around and it ends with find out.
Yeah.
The 49ers screwed up with Dre Greenlaw. They let him get too close to free agency, and he left. There's a story that we have on PFT. I don't know why the camera's stuck on just you. I am here as well.
It's better. We don't want the lens to break.
Well, you could have tried to move your mouth as I was talking, which really would have solved
I was
the
wondering,
idea that
too.
it was
I was
you.
like, is there a glitch or something? Why am I still on here?
So the Denver Post had a story of how the 49ers basically – they made a last-ditch effort to keep him.
Right.
And this is what happens when you take someone for granted and you don't prioritize getting them taken care of, and you have not valued them the way that others do, and they get close enough to smell that the grass really is greener. It really is greener, and there's more of it on the other side. They've changed their it's like, I'm out. I'm gone. I'm done. Forget it. It's too late. It's too late. Oh, you want to keep me now? Now that somebody else has offered me more than you're offering me because they value me and you don't, and now the only reason you value me is because there's a gun to your head? Screw that. I'm gone. So I think they learned their lesson. They're not going to let Fred Warner sniff free agency. He's got 2 years left. Right. They're getting this done. They're not letting him out of the building.
It's the danger of when you let somebody flirt with somebody else. They might find, I kind of like this. I like this person. Let me go there. Let me move here. And I think also, too, and again, I don't know the full story here. I just know they love Dre Greenlaw. I know that. And I read and saw what you saw as far as the last ditch minute effort, whatever the hell it is there.
Just last ditch.
Yeah, something.
Last ditch.
Either way, though, I do thinking of them in the context they were in at that moment, right? There was a lot of things going on in their organization. And I think they were still in a process of like, hey, we want to keep him, but we got to cut some fat here and we got to cut some fat here. And we'd like to keep that guy and give him a new contract, but we got to trim some other fat here and blah, blah, blah. And I just think it got a little too far down the road to then they couldn't compete with Sean Payton and the Broncos, and they made him an offer because Sean Payton's going, hey, you know what? I'm one of those coaches that used to coach a team in the New Orleans Saints where guys just would run through a wall and not ask why. And I need some of them on my Denver Bronco team, and now Dre Greenlaw will be that. But yeah, I think you're right, Mike. They weren't going to let Fred Warner get anywhere near something like that.
It's amazing. The Broncos got him and Hufanga.
I know.
Both
right.
of them.
Right.
Two of the roughneck badasses roll out of bed and run through a wall players that have made the 49ers what they've been. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.